Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do my weekly recap video with you guys during the course of the week. As you guys probably already know, we do standalone videos for these different platforms, but once a week, usually on Friday, sometimes Saturday if I'm super busy, if I'm traveling. I'll do a recap where I'll kind of rapid fire through these different platforms and I just give you what's going on, the good, the bad, the ugly, et cetera, et cetera. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Lots to cover here, guys. Jumped into a couple of new platforms over the last couple of days, and some OG platforms that we've been in are not going through changes, but they're launching some new products. So let's go over all this information right now. Hopefully, you have your favorite beverage. Sit back, relax, and I'll try to deliver as much value as I can for you guys. Okay, so real quick, not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into any of these platforms, guys, just know that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, do your own research and due diligence. Be okay with the risk. Okay, know what you're getting into, and if you do get in, as always, risk and capital only, guys. Funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, big news over the last 24 hours or so. Bitcoin hitting an all-time new high. Went over $98,000 yesterday. Pretty insane. Um, at least that's what I recall. Did it go higher than that? Maybe, I'm not sure. It's come down a little bit, just under 98. You see it right here, 97,913. But man, what a run, huh? Over the last couple of days, just running up like that. And will it break 100K? Obviously, I certainly think it will. When will it do that? We don't know, but I'm certainly here for it, right? So Bitcoin up, Bitcoin down, Bitcoin sideways. You got to find ways to make passive income, and these platforms, while risky, have done just that for us for the last several years. So let's go ahead and dive right in real quick, guys, before I go into these different platforms. Um, Crypto debit card. A lot of you guys always ask me what crypto debit card that I use, or what's a good one. This is the one that we use, right? We've been talking about Ultimo Pay for, gosh, it's been over a year now, I guess. And cool thing about this is anywhere that accepts Visa around the world, you'll be able to use this card. You can pull cash out of an ATM, and yeah, real easy to use. You load up your account with either USDT or Bitcoin, or I think they take Solana now. And right in your back office, you can swap it out for USD, load up the USD on your card, and you're good to go. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I'll leave a link down below. Cool way to off ramp your crypto. Of course, there's other ways that we talk about it on our channel, or you could check our link tree. There's some other platforms that we use to off ramp crypto, but this is a good one because it's international. Some of the other ways that we use only available in the US. This one here you can use, all over the world. The other thing I want to talk about real quick, guys, for those of you that are in the market for a side hustle, uh, Ascended Academy. We've been talking about this one now for a couple of months. Really, really powerful platform. Again, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to sell. You can just kind of work around your schedule, write some letters, send it in, and you can actually get paid. I just posted inside of my Telegram, someone got paid $7,400 with this platform, right? I mean, just when I say some people make a couple $100 a month, all the way up to a couple $1,000 a month, that's what we're talking about. There's people that make several thousands of dollars a month just writing letters, and they work it around their schedule. They work it around their kids' school while their kids are at practice at night, when they're watching the news or watching Netflix, or when the kids are in bed. Cool thing about this, as I said before, is you don't have to recruit, you don't have to sell, just do the work. So this one's Send It Academy. I'll leave a link for this down below. You can check it out. Another platform outside of the crypto space that we're super high on right now, and we're going to be building this one now for the next several years, is Build a Network. It's a high ticket brokerage with back end residual income. Obviously, they sell different products, but the core product is residential solar. Solar is a huge, huge industry, as you guys know right now. And, on your own pen, without a team, on your own pen, you make an average of $7,000 per sale. Here's the kicker. You're saving people money on a bill they already pay for, and there's nothing coming out of their pocket to switch to solar. And you can make an average of $7,000 on one sale. They also do commercial solar. There's a couple other products that they have, but I mean, this is an exciting opportunity. We're building a team, obviously, but you don't have to. On your own pen, you can make some great money here. Of course, if you build a team, there's overrides and bonuses and things like that. But this is something if you want to diversify outside of crypto. This is something that's long term, ain't going anywhere. And we're going to be building this one for a long time. So check this one out. I'll leave a link down below, or you can just message me. We can have a conversation. I can send you some information or some links to check out. But this is called Build Network. And then last but not least, guys, a couple of you guys have been asking me about silver lately. For whatever reason, people are getting high on precious metals all of a sudden. We've been high on this for forever. We've been talking about this particular platform since 2019. You can go into my channel. We've been doing videos on this since 2019. And then prior to that, for several years, we were stacking gold and silver already. So when I saw this was a no-brainer. I was like, I'm already doing this. Why not build a residual income? Of course, you don't have to build a residual income. You can become a customer, set yourself up for an auto ship, get gold and silver sent you on a monthly basis. But there is a home-based business opportunity with this as well. Some of you guys have asked me, hey, you haven't talked, we haven't seen you mention it lately. Are you still building it? Yes, we're still building it. Okay. So if you want to get some information about this, feel free to hit me up or check out the link down below. So that being said, let's talk about these crypto platforms. I know that's what you're here for. MSS, right now they have a couple of days left until the promotion is over. Let me see how many days left. We have it's the 22nd that they do this video. So about a week and a day. Okay, so a week and a day, the end of November, you'll have until if you want to get this 50% bonus, guys. That's huge, guys. A 50% bonus is, that's free money, the way I look at it, right? We talked about that on another video. I mean, you're leaving money on the table, not getting in, especially because they have this 50% bonus. Here they have right on the top here. If you deposit 10,000 MSS, for example, you'll get 15,000 MSS credited to your staking balance. And this staking balance is what you get your 2% a day on, right? Or 1% if you're claiming. So, why leave that money on the table, right? You can see here, we're still cranking out here. We have 4.5 million tokens staked. They do have lending coming really, really soon here the next couple of weeks. And from what I understand, based on the AMA yesterday, there's going to be a pre-sale for um, the token, right, for lending. It's going to be a pink sale. If you haven't watched the AMA, there's a replay on their YouTube channel. Go check it out. So that should be super duper exciting. We've said it before. We'll say it again. Lending, I think, is the game changer for this platform. And anytime people have an opportunity to cash out or lock in profits without having to sell the native token, in this case MSS, that's always a good thing for the token, right? What will happen to the price of the token? We don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. Don't know, right? But theoretically on paper, it should be good for the token itself. So if you're holding tokens, if you're in the staking platform, it should be exciting, right? So can't wait for that to happen. Super exciting times. I think there's good stuff about to happen with this platform. Check it out. Again, you can get it on the base side, you can get it on the BNB side. Totally up to you, right? We have a position in both. Trying to think if I missed anything. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think they have a couple of different promos that they're going to be working out over the next couple of days, and I wouldn't be surprised if they launch another promo. But lending is going to be happening pretty soon, so exciting times ahead for Mint Stake Share. A brand new platform I just jumped into is Ventrobi. This one here, you can get your funds back after the staking period. You can earn up to 1.6% a day per business day. And again, after your staking period, you can get your funds back. This has been working very, very smooth. I'm going to do all my withdrawals at the end of the video when I cut off the video, because otherwise I'm just going to be here forever. Because some of these platforms, in order to withdraw, I got to go into my email, I got to get into my 2FA, I got to go back and forth. So I'm just going to kind of rapid fire through these platforms and then do all my withdrawals afterwards. But this one here it's been doing great. You can track your withdrawals. It shows up on the blockchain. We did a video on that. And their recent AMA with their CEO, we posted that replay inside of our Telegram, so you can check that out. But this was brand new, just a couple of days old, and yeah, so far so good. It's been working very, very smooth. A lot of people jumping into this one. if you like getting into brand new platforms like I do, this is something you might want to take a look at. It just started. Um, so that's Ventrobi. I'll leave a link down below. This is a Nyalic. This is another platform that just got started probably about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, something like that. It's not old at all. And so far so good. I really like what I'm seeing. Really nice website. And our withdrawal came pretty quick. So we did a withdrawal yesterday, came pretty quick. Here's where you can look at your obviously your balance that you can withdraw. And here's what we put in. Of course, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, I think it's a crypto in, crypto out platform. In other words, we put in $3,000 worth of Bitcoin. You can see here with the price of Bitcoin going up, our balance is actually 3,100. So it doesn't get swapped over for USD or anything like that. It stays crypto, which is pretty interesting. So anyway, that being said, we'll do more videos on this moving forward. I like this one. I think this one will do really good. But we'll see. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. This one's called Nyalic. Next up is Pulse Capital. This is a farm on Pulse Chain. Yeah, this one here doing its thing. We did a video this past week on potentially this being long-term farms. Usually you don't see that. But this one looks like it can certainly be around for quite a bit. Certainly looks sustainable. The two farms that I'm in, one is paying out 0.31% daily. The other one is paying out 1.32% daily. So nothing too crazy. Like it's not paying out, 5% or 6% or 10% a day or anything like that. Usually when you have those type of farms, it's parabolic rise followed by a drop like a rock type of thing, right? And this one looks like it can be quite sustainable over time because again, it's not paying out anything crazy, and so far it's been working great. So again, it's on Pulse Chain. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Check out some of my other videos, and again, as we progress with it and move forward, we'll keep you in the loop and give you updates on our journey. But so far so good. I'm really liking this one as well. Next up is GetFit Mining. This one had a pretty significant jump in the price over the last 24, 48 hours. Um, yeah, this one, like I said in my video yesterday, this could potentially be a long-term play, right? So again, we're not really too concerned about the price, although we do look at it. I'm not gonna lie to you and say we don't check it. I mean, we check the price and we like when the price goes up, of course, who doesn't, right? But for me, I didn't buy the bulk of my bag of MQT. We've been mining it this whole time. So for us, the way I look at it is we're getting it for free simply by doing things that we were already doing before we got involved with this platform, like walking, right? Walking, sleeping, right? Like before I got involved with this platform, I was already walking twice a day, walk my dog a couple times a day, go to the gym three or four times a week, which I really should bump that up, right? But 3 or 4 times a week. Sleep, obviously, that's another metric that the app monitors and you get paid on. So, I mean, nothing's changed. We're not doing anything different. So, even when the price dropped, it's not like I changed my habits or anything like that. I was just doing what I'm doing and just accumulating tokens. So now that the price is, has a nice little pump to it, it's great. But I think the best is yet to come. I think there's, really good stuff, that they have planned. So, yeah, check this one out. I'll leave a link down below. Get paid on your physical activity. What a concept, right? Anyway, it's on Avalanche, right? It's on Avalanche. You're going to need some AVAX in your wallet to cover the gas fees. But this one here doing its thing. We'll keep you guys updated on it as we move forward. Which brings me to the next platform, which is MevBridge. This one here, another platform that's just, doing its thing. Let me log in here and take a quick look at what's happening. Let me switch out my wallet. Give me 1 second here. It's on Binance Smart Chain. You're essentially depositing USDT BEP20, and that's what you're withdrawing as well. But yeah, so far so good. We talked about the last announcement that they made, which is They are flying in some leaders to their headquarters, which is pretty cool. People from around the world, leaders from around the world can fly in, meet them, check out their office. They do have a physical office in Dubai. So that they're doing a promo for that right now. But other than that, platform's doing what it's supposed to be doing. About 130. Now, again, I said I was going to do all my withdrawals after the video, but this one is just one button. So real easy to do. Withdraw this 251. So again, this one's doing what it's supposed to be doing. No real major updates since my last video, and that's a good thing, right? So again, this one's just cranking out. They do have these are the available pools, right? Packages, whatever you want to call it. This one is the Alpha Expert, pays out 39.9% a month. Of course, you get paid daily, but they give you the monthly figure here. This one is the Prime Expert, pays out 30% a month or 1% a day. Zenith Expert pays 24.9% a month, and the Supreme Expert pays 19.8% a month. You figure out which one of these plans you want to get into. Once it caps out and fills, then it closes and it's no longer available. So this one here looks like it's almost halfway through. The Alpha Expert, Prime Expert looks like there's still plenty of room. But yeah, this platform is, it's doing its thing. It's performing. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Again, it's on Binance Smart Chain, so you need USDT BEP20, but you also need BNB to cover the gas fees. Next up is Aurum. Again, no real major updates since my last video. It's performing, doing what it's supposed to be doing. Um, they do have new licenses. So these are the new licenses that they have available. They're just a tad more aggressive than the original passive income, packages, although those are still running, right? We're still getting on our $5,000 package, we're getting what is it, 11.64% a month. Of course, it pays out daily, right? But it's 11.64% a month. These new licenses, that same $5,000 would have gotten me up to 0.65%. Now, again, it's not a fixed 0.65%, it's up to. So if I take let me see, let me just get my trusty calculator here. 0.65% times 30 days, that's up to 19.5%. So just a little bit more aggressive than the original packages, although those are still available. And yeah, cool thing about this platform is you can pull out 65% of your capital anytime. Now, the change that they made this past week, before you were able to withdraw your affiliate commissions anytime you want, but your passive income, you can only withdraw on Mondays. They made a change this past week saying that you're going to withdraw your passive income anytime you want. Also, that's a cool thing, right? So again, these guys are getting better and better, and they're very active on Zoom. They do, I think, 2 or 3 live Zooms a week. So, so far so good. It's been looking really strong, and withdrawals are super smooth as well. So I'll do a withdrawal out of this platform at the end of this video because we can do that now. We don't got to wait till Mondays. But this is Aurum. Check it out. Next up is Win-Win Global. These guys just had their launch event. In their launch event, they announced a lot of stuff. They have some new packages coming out, enhancements to the current packages. They have a spin wheel coming out. They also have options trading coming out in January. So that's super exciting. So they're evolving, but right now packages are working perfectly fine. They haven't launched their big package yet. That's going to be happening here in the next couple of weeks. They do have the casino, right? So they have an actual product. So this one looks really strong as well. I'm bullish on this one as also. Just keep in mind, when you make a withdrawal, the contents of your investment wallet, you got to move it over to your main wallet. The contents of your market wallet, you got to move it over to your main wallet, and then you can withdraw. So, for example, here I have 93.75 in my main, 168.75 in my investment wallet, 25.8 in my marketing wallet. I'm going to need to go to each wallet, transfer to the main one, and then I'll be able to withdraw it from here. So yeah, that's what's going on with Win-Win. Again, super strong. Trying to think if I missed anything. There was a Zoom this last couple of days. I posted the replay inside of my Telegram. You can check it out. But so far so good. This has been working seamlessly. USDT TRC20, by the way, to buy packages, and then your withdrawals are in USDT TRC20 also. So anyway, I have a feeling we'll be talking a lot about win-win as we move forward, especially with their options trading platform coming out in January. They have a lot of cool stuff happening. So we'll be talking more about these guys soon. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Sarrafe, this one here, just trucking along, doing its thing. This one here, as I've mentioned many times before, if it's your first time seeing this, you deposit USDT BEP20 and you lock it up for either 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. If you lock it up for 30 days, you'll get 10% for the month. Of course, it pays out every single day. That's what you're going to get for the month. If you lock it up for 60 days, you'll get 12.5% for the month. And if you lock it up for 90 days, which is what I did, you're getting 15% a month or 0.5% daily. Yeah, this one here just doing its thing. No real major updates, which is good. Just, it's paying out. Withdrawals are super fast. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Let's talk a little bit about ClashNode. This one here is I would consider this an OG platform in my docket, only because we've been in it now for several months, forming, doing its thing. But they have this cool thing here. I'm not exactly even sure what this is, to be honest with you. This is their new product that they're rolling out. Of course, they have their bot licenses. That's what we've been earning on this whole time. That's what we've been talking about. But they have with these new cash flow licenses coming. So again, I don't even have all the information about this yet. I'm gonna have to find out and talk to my sponsor. But I guess this is their new packages, as you can see, right? $20 starting at 20, 50, 100, all the way up to 20K. Yeah, I'll have to find out what these are, but this is one of the new products that they have rolling out. They also have cash Clash ads. So they have this new tab right here, even though nothing's happening yet over here, but they're going to be launching Clash ads. Then they have their wallet, right? Their wallet called Clash Pay. So there's a couple new things that they're rolling out, especially because they officially launched now. Of course, during the pre-launch, the bot licenses were working perfectly fine. They still do, right? Withdrawals are super smooth. You get your withdrawals in USDT on the Polygon network. But this one here, we'll get some more information. This is brand new. I just saw this now, right before I got on this video. So stay tuned. We'll get more updates, or we'll get some more intel on this, and we'll do a video on it. So stay tuned for that. Another OG platform that we've been in. This is now, I don't know, our 8th month, I think, that we've been in this platform. Bit Harvest. Some of you guys have said, "Hey, you haven't done a video on Bit Harvest. Is it still working?" Yeah, so far it's still working, doing its thing. We just haven't done a video on it only because there's really nothing to talk about because it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't say that in a bad way. I say that in a good way because it's performing and no real major updates. Anyway, if you want to check this out, I'll leave a link down below. Next up is Social Boosters. As I start to wrap up here, Social Boosters. This is a revenue share platform. Get some packages. Based on your packages, you can earn passive income on a daily basis. Of course, you got to come in and do the tasks every single day. We've been in rev shares in the past where you watch a video or you watch an ad. This one here, you have to, perform some tasks on social media to get your passive income. And based on the packages you can have multiple packages, by the way, running at the same time, but you can earn up to 230% of your package. So 130% net profit. The other 100% is your capital back, of course. This one here, they do, I think, 3 live Zooms a week in English. And in Spanish, they do a couple more, but they're very active on Zoom. And a cool thing about this platform is even though we can never determine what we're going to get paid daily because it's based on the revenue. But I think this is going to be around for a long time because they do have an actual product. They have an actual service, so people can get involved with the service without even participating in the quote unquote platform, right? I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but they do have a service which makes them very, very it's very compliant, right? Anyway, we'll talk more about social boosters, moving forward. So far, so good. It's been doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oak Smart, another platform that's just cranking out. This platform, you can pull out 95% of your capital anytime. If you make a deposit at the end of, and you don't pull out your capital in 30 days, you can pull out 99% of your capital. and looks to be quite sustainable. You're averaging around 10 to 15% a month in passive income. So, certainly looks like on paper it could be quite sustainable. We'll see, right? Of course. But so far so good. It's been performing, doing its thing. And if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Last but not least, guys, is Hamster Bank. This is an app on Telegram. Started off at 3.33% a day. Then they bumped it up. You can, depending on how much ton you're putting in, this one here, you got to put in ton coin, right? Depending on how much you're putting in, you were able to get 4.44%. And just recently, they said if you put in an X amount of ton, you can get 5.55% a day. Let me pull up the app, by the way, just so you get an idea of what it looks like. Um, so here's what the app looks like. We got 12 ton. We have 3.6 ton in our balance. We have another 12 ton here and another 8 ton here. I don't even know what the price of ton is right now, but we'll do some withdrawals here at the end of this video. And again, if you deposit ton, not only can you earn up to 5.55% a day, but you can also refer other people. If they put in ton, you'll earn a referral fee. But if they do some tasks, like there's missions here, right? Where if you do these missions, you could earn not coin. And if your team accomplishes those missions, you'll earn some not coin rewards as well. So yeah, this one here has been doing great. I mean, I don't have no major updates for this. Been performing, doing its thing. It is an app on Telegram, so very easy to get into, but you do need to have a ton coin. So if you don't know how to get that, watch my initial video for Hamster Bank, where I talk about how to get ton, how to open up a ton wallet if you don't already have one. Of course, if you already have one, then you don't need to get that information. But if you're new and you want to learn about that, check out my initial video. So lots I covered, guys. Rapid fire, but so far so good. Everything we're in right now is cranking out passive income, which is great. As we move into really the last month of the year. And yeah, 2025 should be a fun ride for crypto. So hopefully you guys are making gains. As always, guys, check out the links down below. Do your own research, risk capital only. Follow me on Telegram. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And with that, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.